Amazing viewers, good day to you all. Welcome to my channel. Ndi bosi no ga di popo. Oya Diego. Okay, so rather than have the government do the needful, rather than even talk about having a free fair election, irrespective of your political affiliation, some youth have decided that what they are going to do is to appoint what is it called? How did they even put it? Propaganda, what is it called? Individuals. Have you heard the put them again? So there are reports going around that the APC youth leader want to appoint propaganda heads across the geopolitical zones. You know, so my question is, whose money would they use to pay this propaganda youth across the geopolitical zone? I guess it's the taxpayers' money, right? So this is how APC is wasting our money. Propaganda whatsoever, they are going to use our money. Abinobi so. Now, this whole propaganda they are pushing, do they think Nigerians will just sit still and watch this whole thing happen? Because I'm sure with this whole report we are hearing, which I'm going to read out to you shortly, that this whole propaganda thing is about one, how to peddle lies of what the APC, you know, have not done. Push it to be the truth. That's what they want to do. Everything the government did not do, they'll tell you the government have done. Secondly, on Peter Obi, I can bet anything that Peter Obi is included in all this. Just so Nigerians, the number of Nigerians that like Peter Obi will reduce. What kind of government do we even have? How can you want to sell yourself with lies? Any government where they work, they need to sell themselves. It is actually the people that sell themselves. Bad market not supposed to sell itself. God, I beg go. Wasting our taxpayers' money. That's the latest I'm hearing. And I just heard this today and I just laugh. I'm going to read out to you and then take social media reactions to this event. But before that, let me first of all show us this video of the campaign of, you know, the Labour Party candidates in Anambra State. I bet Mogalo is the only person actually doing the job, what they call, you know, what is it called? Rally campaign in the state. For Soludo, I don't know, it's more about insulting individuals. Yes, Peter Obi joined yesterday and it's just a beautiful sight to behold. I'm going to show you this video and then we'll be back.
I love this bromance. I love this bromance.
Video, you know, tells me the urgent need for the APC to waste our money on employing minds, gullible minds that is going to be selling propaganda out there. Now, I don't want to say I go bet anything say Peter will be there inside. they don't really care much about Atiku because they know that, okay, Atiku, yes, Nigerians knows that Atiku has corruption, alleged corruption file. Worst thing, now your own former boss, now in disclosure. So they are not paying attention to the Atiku. The major problem is Peter Obi. And that is why the likes of Nyesom Wike is so much interested in Peter Obi telling his supporters where he dey, so that they can know which way to focus, the more to put. In fact, nobody said they don't get moves. But right now, they are so confused because Peter Obi is making them run from pillar to post. It's all these things. Mogalo is really doing a good work, when it comes to the whole campaign thing. And I think the Anambra sons and daughters really need to open their eyes. Nicholas Ukachukwu already, I have seen video that tells me that, okay, this person, Olo, we are not supposed to look towards his direction. His action displays a lot. We have seen Soludo already. The Dubai Taiwan he has not delivered. Which even prompts me to remember a man that recently insulted, Soludo. I'm going to show you the video before we even come back, to talk more about this whole Anambra election and then what I was discussing earlier.
And I'll say that Anambra today has found itself in a quagmire.
Quagmire?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a governor who is not performing, who is just busy. According to Anambra people.
The other guy just said he's done much, like 50-70% ahead.
That's not what he said. He said, if you have worked, I heard him clearly.
No, but he said that.
For me, you have a governor who has been busy looking for who to fight with, looking for who to hold on to. He's like a man who is drowning, and anything he holds on to, he wants that thing to go down on one side. On the other side, you have an opposition that has, from what we're seeing, that has a lot of debt on his lifeline. So he's not seeing politics as a lifeline. He wants to see how he can get into power to be able to use the resources of Anambra people and pay all the debts he's owing. I had expected that by now, Charles Soludo would have given us a Dubai or a Taiwan in Anambra State. We're not seeing that. There are no roads. Go to Anambra and find out. There are no roads. Nothing is working in Anambra. And you have a man who calls himself a professor. So, that is why I said they found themselves in a quagmire. But, do you know who would have benefited more from all of this?
Who?
Would have been Valentine. He was lured to leave Labour Party and join APC with the promise of a better life, with the promise of a renewed hope, but he never got it.
Okay.
So, because what I'm saying this is, you see, we need to move from electing people, electing parties, to electing character.
Electing characters. Talking about character now, you said that probably Ukachukwu wants to get in and use the money of Anambra State to offset debt. Has it been confirmed that he's owing? Has it been confirmed?
Well, like that man said, we saw the video. The people who came to meet you,
okay,
they put up a lot of posts on social media. They, I think some of the mainstream media has also carried it.
Okay, so
they are saying
this is not the work of huge columnists.
No. What they are saying is
like
clear.
doxing, muckraking, slinging, and all.
What they are saying is that we gave you money.
I completely agree with this man. We really need to learn to elect character. Very important. For years, I've seen a lot of Nigerians go vote party, go vote tribe, go vote religion. Never have they bothered about the character of this person. It doesn't matter whether the person is a criminal. That is why we are where we are today. And that is why we have always continued to have evil people as leaders. And tomorrow we'll come out and start crying. If you don't elect people with good character, what do you expect? When I was talking about the video of I did yesterday about the opposition parties coming together, I said something. I said the meeting they had, the maiden meeting they had, is good though. Because they came together to talk about electoral reform and saving our democracy. But I have problem with some of the people there. And I do also know that there are people with questionable characters there. And I said something, I said, imagine the likes of Soludo in that kind of meeting. And they're talking about reviving democracy and all that. Soludo himself is one of the persons that is abusing our democracy. So how will you take that kind of person serious? How do you think that person will be or agree with the whole talk about saving democracy? When they're busy, they do that kind of thing. Soludo has failed the Anambra sons and daughters woefully. So there is nothing he's going to do different in his second tenure. If for anything, he's going to abuse power the more. There is nothing he's going to do. Look, we need to learn to vote character. And they know say Peter Obi na person wey get character. Now waiting they paint this individual so. So far, so good. I have not seen the campaign of the PDP person. But I think Mogalo is doing a very nice job. I think so. Like he's the person that is saying, okay, at least there's something he wants to offer to the people. So Ludo, it has been insult upon insult. Okay, why you never even deliver the Dubai and Taiwan? You never talk. Instead, they begin to change the whole story about Dubai and Taiwan. How the people who want Dubai and Taiwan, do they even merit it? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Are you not stupid as it is to still have the boss to want to campaign for people bringing you back a second time when you have failed them woefully? Please, Anambra sons and daughters, you have to be very, very careful. You have to open your eyes. See Nicolas Ukachukwu, I see they talk my own, no. I know they hide them. The display alone during the by-election in Anambra State, don't tell me about the character of this person. Coupled with the fact that there's a video that went viral of him. He asks, oh, give us the money you owe us 1 billion. You owe, Abi, you know, oh. Even if they say now Soludo orchestrate the whole plan, there is no way some group of non-entities will just come out of the blues and say you owe us. And the person why I know we're ready to burn into cars, no reacts. Think am now. Think am. Sons and daughters of Anambra State. Sape anyuno. Open your eyes. Very, very important. Soludo no biam. I'm yet to see the other person of the PDP. But so far, I still maintain that the Labour Party person is doing a fantastic job. And I hope if he gets to win that he delivers what he promised. People will get character. They're very important. Thank you so much. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Now, let me quickly read out what the media reported about the next move or the next plan of the APC.
The National Youth Leader of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Honorable Dayo Israel, has announced a new initiative targeted at setting up agents of propaganda ahead of the 2027 general elections. In a post on X, Israel revealed that the APC Youth Wing will appoint special assistants on propaganda affairs across Nigeria's 6 geopolitical zones. He also disclosed plans to set up what he claims to be positive propaganda unit at the Youth House in Abuja. According to him, the move is part of preparations for Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election campaign. The unit, he explained, will be powered by brilliant young minds who are passionate about progressive ideals and committed to promoting Tinubu's vision. Israel invited interested applicants to send in their profiles, a short video or write-up, and a cover letter with the subject line "Agent of Positive Propaganda" also attached with the application deadline. The announcement immediately sparked heated reactions online. One ex-user, Truth Be Told, dismissed the initiative as a desperate attempt to brainwash youth instead of fixing the economy. The user added that hiring propagandists won't erase the hardship Nigerians face daily. Another user, OCFA, urged opposition supporters to infiltrate the new structure. He wrote that Obedience should disguise very well, penetrate their infrastructure, and stay there for a while so they can believe in you. Now, this is the tweet made by the youth leader of the APC. So I'm going to take other social media reactions to this event before we return to the video to wrap this up. So we have Clement saying this party called APC has no agenda and is very confused. 2027 is not 2023. Bakari saying at least they finally agree they have agents of propaganda. It's time to officially announce it to the public and win others that will join to eat leftovers while they sell their future in between. And then we have Montu saying, will they tell a hungry man he is not hungry, or will they tell a terrorist man he is not terrorist? They would deceive those who deserve to be deceived, else they are wasting their time and taxpayers' money. And then we'll have Amadi saying, we will counter them for free. LMAO, laugh emoji. They will see Shaggy. They will work overtime and still not pass message across. This is exactly what one will turn out to do when they feel is agent of propaganda.
Shebi na our money dem go use go pay these people, because these people no go ever use their salaries to pay these individuals where they want appoint. You can imagine the kind of in fact the wasteful nature of government in Nigeria, it dey tire me. So many SSAs, so many other things that they spend money on. Make it make sense to me that some people will be appointed across the geopolitical zone to be pushing propaganda, to come and tell us what the Tinubu government did not do, and then of course say they did it, and then of course to attack Peter Obi. Do they think Nigerians are stupid? Do they think Nigerians are stupid? Even analysts, experts in certain fields, they busy now, they expose some of the things where Tinubu government don't they do with statistics. How stupid. Like, they sound like, okay, we are kids, knowing fully well that Nigeria is a place dominant with brilliant minds. Is how they think that in this 2025 and going forward, that Nigerians will just sit still and watch you peddle lies, sell lies. Is how they think about these things in their head and think Nigerians will be so stupid to allow this thing to stand for me. Since 2023, they never see how, even before 2023 election, they never see how Nigerians' eyes don't open. Even people who don't even get interest in what the government has been doing all these years don't suddenly develop interest and want all the nonsense to stop. Do they think Nigerians will just sit still and watch their shenanigans being displayed? Go on for how long? God, I beg go. These guys sure do have something else coming. For every single thing they have done, we have seen the few investigative journalists expose these things. We have seen Nigerians make effort. For every single propaganda lies against Peter Obi, we have seen how obedience rise up to these things. They must be high on something to think that Nigerians will just sit still in this time. Watch this whole nonsense they are planning take place. Can these people stop wasting our money? Can they just stop wasting our money? Here they are inflicting pains on us, imposing taxes on Nigerians, where they're not going to use the money to do anything. Now these things, I don't want to use the money they do. And then some youth will actually agree to this in the name of APC youths, supporters. Can we for once drop this whole nonsense party rubbish obsession? If your party is not doing what is right, can't you be bold enough to tell them, no, this thing you are doing is wrong? I will not be a partaker of this. How can we be so stupid? Especially as youths. How can some of us be so stupid? They use on our money, they travel, go up and down, they do rubbish, they buy cars and all that. You don't even get tricycle. The one where you even get, if you manage get at all, it'll give you headache. You know, they think about how you go pay, they think about how you go to pay the children next school fees for those married already. Then for those of us who never married, they think about, oh, the future of our children, how it go be. And then you won't join hands with the people where they finish us. So they go to push rubbish. Kai! Some of us, we need a kind of, how do they call it? Celestial church deliverance. We need it. Flogging. We have to stand up. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know as soon as I publish. Thank you guys for all the love. I'm super grateful for all the support. Do enjoy the rest of your day and see you guys in my other videos.